I finally set foot on the Antarctic continent. And I love being in this terra incognita. There are no signs of human anything there. So when you're out hiking in Antarctica, you really do feel like the only person on Earth. It's part of the allure. I also had a very special encounter. This is in the island of South Georgia. So already we're returning from Antarctica and headed back. And we're on a beach with about 500,000 penguins. And we noticed this one penguin that was a little bit different than the rest of them. This penguin had a black stomach. Its entire body was black, and the biological term for this is melanism. It's a melanistic penguin. It's a genetic rarity. And we saw it, and I said, that's really cool, and I took some pictures, but there were a lot of people that saw it. The internet says that I discovered this black penguin, and though I'm very flattered, that's not the case. There were about 40 of us that saw it. We all took pictures. But the difference is that I tweeted the pictures. We went back to the boat, and everyone else went and got hot chocolate and everything else. I was so excited. Opened my computer, uploaded these pictures, and immediately sent them out into the world. And they went viral. Now, the thing about the internet, and the thing I learned, and I'm still learning about the internet has made everything that's normal extraordinary and exotic. And it's taken everything that's kind of extraordinary and exotic and made it very normal. And this kind of converse relationship is what drives us to the internet and also fascinates us by, and it's why we spend hours on YouTube. We're looking at things that are very everyday that are now hilarious and exotic, and we're looking at things that used to be very exotic that are now right in our desks, right in front of our faces. And this was the case with the black penguin. So I took several pictures of this penguin, and everyone was commenting online, and we were getting hundreds of thousands of hits on our website, and everyone was so excited. But of course, the internet, when you're writing for the internet, it's the world's largest peanut gallery. So you're writing and you're getting all the naysayers, and suddenly everyone was accusing me of photoshopping these pictures. And this is a problem with the internet, is we have really grown to mistrust anything because there's so much fake stuff out there. And I was kind of offended because I was like, I did not Photoshop this penguin. The people said I spray painted. I was like, I did not spray paint a penguin. There really was an all-black penguin, and I said there were other people there as well. But I was the one who had put it on Twitter, and suddenly I was responsible. Now I have a very strict no artificial ingredients policy on all my social media and when I'm blogging and everything else. If I haven't seen it, if I haven't done it, if I don't know it, I'm not going to put it out there. But even then, when this got so big that they were putting it on TV and all the news channels, they were kind of questioning, are you sure, are you sure? And we had a scientist who made my editor swear on a stack of National Geographics that the pictures were real. And so National Geographic said to me, it's like, do you have any video that we can prove? And I was like, no, I don't. And then I got home, and I'm very disorganized, by the way. I was going through all my files. I suddenly found that I actually had a 13-second clip of the black penguin. Now, if I knew what National Geographic paid for 1 second of worldwide exclusive rights for video, I would have shot probably 3 hours of this penguin and retired. But I only got 13 seconds. And so when they showed this on CBS News and on all these morning shows, they actually took this and they kind of spliced it 4 times in a row. So it looks like the penguin's walking all across the beach. But it was only a 13-second clip. The black penguin was real, though, and he became very famous on the internet. But what I learned from this was that it's not so much about who discovers it and who sees it, but it's who shares it. And that I had put it out there, and it had taken on a life of its own. And I also learned that from this whole experience that there were people who wanted to travel this way, who were in their offices or at home, but this was a way for them to follow along a real adventure in real time, just online.